Oftentimes I hear a lot of people blame things that a lot of our this new generation is doing right now, a lot of our children are doing, and the mindset that they've developed. They like to blame it on rap music, or they like to blame it strictly on television or movies and etc. etc. More or less things that are within the entertainment industry. And like I said before, the entertainment industry is for entertainment. It's not to be role models to your children. The entertainment industry is not to raise your children. The entertainment industry is not to teach your children right from wrong. And I hear a lot of people coming out here, making videos about it. And a lot of times it's directed towards things within the black community because, like I've said before, anytime, and I'm gonna relate this back to hip hop, anytime you have a bunch of black people who are making money and basically collecting the check off of their pain and the things that they've experienced in their life and the communities that they come out of, people get irritated by that. And you got some of these guys who are actually taking their money, flipping their money, and creating businesses, becoming CEOs. And that pisses people off, especially white America. But there's people within the black community too that like to throw all the ills and everything that's going on hip hop. And recently we had Nicki Minaj that came out, and she's had I believe she's promoting a new album, and she has this little anaconda picture where her ass is out and everything like that. And it's typical Nicki Minaj stuff. She knows that she's not a bad looking girl. She's not all that, but she's not a bad looking chick. Her ass is fake. She's had a lot of work done, but she knows that taking her physical appearance, using the fact that she's pretty much the only female rapper out right now that has that crossover success, she figured, hey, I can use all that to my advantage and market my album. Because like I've told you guys before, that you guys that don't work in the music industry, fans buy into people nowadays. The days where you can just come to the table with just talent, or it's done and over with. You have to be business savvy. You have to be able to create your own fan base, and a lot of fans buy into people. When I say people, I mean that people, you might have somebody like a Kim Kardashian, don't do shit. She's basically known for basically being smutted out on tape by Ray J, but it's her persona. It's the fact that TMZ is on her titty every 2 seconds. It's the fact that she married Kanye West. It's the fact that she's dated all these different professional athletes, and she's in and out of relationships. Well, she was in and out of relationships. So all that has built a buzz for her. So people want to know and are interested in Kim Kardashian, not necessarily for any of her talents, but the fact that she brings drama. She brings maybe excuse me, some type of excitement. So people buy into people, and it's basically marketing. But I think that we have a generation of parents out here who don't want to be held responsible for the actions of their children, the actions that a lot of this, these young generation, even the cats that are, 18 years and over. It's a lot of parents that don't look back and say, hey, maybe I didn't guide my child correctly. Maybe I didn't teach them right for wrong about certain things. Maybe I didn't properly educate them to have their own mindset about what's right and wrong here in society. So what they'll do is that their child will go out, commit a crime, or maybe display feminine qualities, or they'll just basically be destructive in society. And what they'll do is they'll try to relate it back to the entertainment industry. They'll blame everything on the entertainment industry. Oh, you see, they're doing this and they're doing that. They're promoting this. And don't get me wrong, we do have a group of people who run the entertainment industry, which is predominantly ran by white Jewish people that promote certain things. Not everybody, but they promote certain things because they know it's going to sell. the days where, you know, we talking about black power and all that type of stuff, that's not marketable anymore. You know, things change, and basically the entertainment industry is a business and people want to make money. So when there was a market for, you know, the whole conscious thing and promote black positivity or just positivity within the world, and it was making some type of revenue back, people didn't mind, you know, promoting that. But then as time, you know, went about, and you know, you start having black athletes or black entertainers, whether they were singers, rappers, etc., start taking more control over their destiny. You had a lot of these white Jewish people that were like, hey, we can't have this, because in 5-10 years from now, these people are going to come together, they're going to save their money, and they're going to take over our industry. They're going to take money out of our pockets, and we're going to lose our businesses. So what happened is that they figured out a way where they can make money, but more or less cater to a wide range of audience, meaning people outside of America, white audience, Arabs, Asians, so on and so on. And that's why hip hop has become such a universal type of music. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, because I think that, you know, you have people who of all different ethnicities besides black that generally love the culture of hip hop and they respect it. And to be honest with you, hip hop is more respected in different countries more than right here in America where it was started. You know, and that's why you have a lot of artists like Chuck D and Talib Kweli and a lot of those conscious rappers. They'll go to different countries or they'll go overseas and do shows because they still have a great appreciation for that time of music, that political, social, conscious type of music. Whereas here in America, a lot of people don't respect it. And then you have people who come out here, a lot of older cats, say, well, why aren't you guys putting more positive messages in the music? Why aren't you guys talking about political issues or conscious issues, as if that's all hip-hop is about? But we'll have people like that. But then when people do come out here and talk about social issues and positive things, you guys don't buy the albums, or you download things illegally. So, you know, it's like you damn if you do, damn if you don't. But I just think that, you know, we have a group of parents out here who do not take responsibility for their kids. And I think that's the underlying issue of why we have a lot of things going on within our society. I'm going to show you guys a video of this kid cutting up, acting a damn fool. And it's Chuck E. Cheese. Parents nowhere in sight. This guy is spitting on people. He's trying to fight people. He's climbing. He's stealing people's balls on the game. I mean, he's just acting a fool. But when a child like this gets kidnapped or somebody clothesline his monkey ass, you're going to have the parents come out and say, why did you do that to my son? That was uncalled for. But yet you're not watching your children. You're not teaching your children right from wrong. But you guys check out this video. Look at this shit. Oh shit. shit, stealing shit. Look at you busting a Reggie Bush. He shook the employee. Oh. I would have DDT'd that little motherfucker.
He went in there. Who is that? Oh, this nigga is wilding.
That's crazy.
They need security on this kid?
Look, he still broke out. That's crazy. But you see, now when somebody kidnapped this child, or, you know, he goes out and you know, does certain crimes, or he gets locked up, or, you know, another kid in there beat the hell out of us. I was the type of kid, you know, if you came by me, y'all know how serious Chuck E. Cheese was back in the day, you know, and how high them goddamn tokens was. You come by and steal my balls out of the game, I'm going to knock your ass out. That's just how I was as a kid. I was one of, you know, the rough around the edges, play football on the concrete type of kids. But, you know, this is what happens. Parents don't want to take responsibility for their children. And it's the lack of parenthood, which is why this generation is the way it is now. You know, parents got to start stepping up. They got to start taking responsibility and being parents. You know, I listened to Tupac and all those cats when I was a kid. I didn't go out here and commit crimes. I'm a responsible adult. I didn't get locked up and go to the white man's plantation and work for 35 cents a day. So it's about the parenting. And we got to stop blaming entertainers for being entertainers. Yes, they hold some type of responsibility. Yes, they are a role model, whether they like it or not. But at the same time, they are entertainers. They're not here to raise our children. But that's all I got to say. You guys check out my new channel. Link will be in the description box. Add my fan page on Facebook. I'm out. Take care of your children.